Hello. A very good morning to you all. Daddy Chris here from Srtv. That's in London. I can see my people are trying to log into the studio. But as usual, it is not so funny. Maybe the Nigerian network, one or two things is making things always difficult. But I'm going to talk about something we all know today. And perhaps that's why Nigerians should fix this. I want to talk about the role of communication in governance. Very, very important. It cannot be overemphasized. And I'm going to play with a lot of biblical verses today. And I'm going to talk to us on perhaps, sometimes as from next week, I will do something in this studio that you guys can actually call in and have a contribution to what is going on. Perhaps that is what we're going to do right here in this studio. That every morning, people are able to phone in from wherever you are to contribute to the topic of the day. That is what we're going to do. And I'm going to bring that in now. And just need to get my studio back on track and we start to receive your calls. This is very important so that we communicate. Communication is a two-way thing. I speak and you hear. You speak and I hear. So that is when it is reversed. If it's only me pumping it, then it doesn't make sense. Sometimes I don't even have feedback. Sometimes I think I am right. Maybe I'm wrong. So those are things we're going to try and be looking at today. The question is, what is the importance of communication in governance? For me to talk about this, I want to take a look at yourself. When God created a man, he did something wonderful. He created us the eyes to see, to communicate. He created the nose to smell, to communicate. He gave us mouth to taste, to communicate. Ears to hear, to communicate. You see, this everything he put here that makes up you is for one important thing is to communicate. And I like what the Bible even said. He said in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. I don't understand that thing till tomorrow. I know pastors are coming with different interpretation of this. But when they tell you the beginning was the Word, and the Word and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. They said it's Jesus Christ we're talking about. Okay, let's just assume that is correct. So, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. What is important to me today is about what does the Word mean? It's the things you need to hear to make your life better. I like Pastor Chris. Pastor Chris said, when you hear the Word, he said it begins to swell up in you. You know when you hear the word, when the word of God begins to swell up in you, you begin to be possessed with the word. Then that's when you know you're a child of God. Pastor Chris. But all those guys, they were able to use that talent of communication to make money. Whether you like it or not. Have you listened to motivational speakers? I've listened to one guy now online. He is so good that when he speaks, I just want to pick what he's going to say again. He's going to communicate something to me that I'm going to take away. And I begin to learn. And sometimes I just go online, and the amount of creativity that is there, things you may not even take for granted, it just becomes so important because somebody communicated it to you. But I want to say this. Very important thing. And I say that in everything you do in life, please remember that whenever somebody communicates to you, he did not actually pass on anything to you. God, when God created us, he created us in his image and likeness, meaning we have the potential to be like God. Do you understand that? Who is God? God is a man that knows all. God is a doctor. He's an engineer. He is a mathematician. He is an Englishman. He is a robo man. He is everything. God knows all. So if I am created in the image of God, meaning I can be like God, I am God. But the only difference between me and God is I don't have the ability in a short time on earth to wake up all the things in me. That's why since the Christ grow up, I've studied different things. Those are things that make up the decrease. And I always say to people, I am a Christian today because of where I was born. And it's because of what was communicated to me. You see, this thing I read now, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That is John verse 1, John chapter 1, verse 1. If I were to be born in Kaduna or in Sokoto, I'll be reading some part of the Quran this morning. And I'm sure somebody's doing that as I speak. So it is not what you have. You see, so but I want to say this. In fact, the same Bible said, what comes into us does not defy us. Because that does not influence you. It's not what that makes you who you are. Anything they send to you, you take it in. That thing need to come out after you have processed it. Because God has given you the potential, the ability to process. He's the owner. He knows what he has deposited in you. You see, that's why you are only judged from what comes out of you. And I'm going to say what really comes out of a man. Now the shit, because they come up from my anus. Now be waiting to define me. What defines me is the words that comes out of me. How many things come out of you? Is it the cough? No, tell me how many things come out of you. Is it the sneeze? Or the air you breathe out? All those things cannot define you. What really defines you is the words. Sometimes the words is the action. And I really want us to understand what the Christ is up to this morning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. God created us like him, so we can be anything. Whatever that is fed to you, it doesn't make you stupid. It's the way you process it. Now, somebody come to you and say, vote for me in an election. You accept it, and you voted for the person. Do not blame the person, no. If a pastor could convince me into foolishness that, hey, what's going to happen today is, I know some people are gullible, that I should pay tithe, even when I don't have money to feed my children. I should give him the money that I'm going to go to heaven. Or if I die today, those of you in this lab, that if I die now, I'm going to go to heaven and I'm going to have how many virgins? 21 virgins. When people have 50 virgins on earth, they have it. And you want to die to go and get 21 virgins in heaven. Are you not stupid? Is it the person that told you that kills you? No, because that thing went into you and you accepted it. So that is the responsibility. That's why the Bible said you are not judged by what goes into you. So whatever information is pumped into you does not define you. It is how you process it. So that would be our own responsibility. But perhaps that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I want to talk about how communication can be used effectively in a positive way, because that will be a negative side of it. Let's look at the positive side of communication. What is leadership? In leadership, nobody said, this is one that annoys me in Nigeria. Nobody is telling you to bring your money to come and govern Delta State. Nobody asked Tinubu to bring his own money to come and to govern Nigeria. Tinubu went into Aso Rock not with his money. The money belongs to us. Let's understand this. When you vote a leader, your leader is voted into an office. Nobody asked for his money. We don't need his money. We're giving him money. And the mistake in Nigeria state today is that maybe we think that the leader giving you money is doing you a favor. But this money is not his money. It's your money. In fact, I always say to politicians, you don't need to give us money to win the election. We will even contribute money for you to win the election if you are there to work for us. Because that role you are going to take is our money you're going to manage. When will you give us money to go and manage our money? So the money you are going to manage is not your own. And I can't drive this message in anymore. Okay, Mary is right here from all the way from Abuja. Madam Mary, you know this girl don't become market woman. So now market woman they call her. Hello, Mary. How are you? Money. No, cool. You know, this guy did wrong this morning.
No, it's my color that is making me speechless. See,
what is that?
The color that the camera is giving me like this.
No. Sometimes the camera is we need to change your camera to sunny. When there's something called fake, there's something called original. When you spend a lot of money to buy something, sometimes you get the quality one. That maybe that your camera, you need to change
So
that.
because I don't understand. My camera is original. It's original.
Allah, I swear. Why your camera that camera when they get on, if you like, it will make you purple. If the camera like, it will make you blue. I mean,
The real color is different. I've never seen this kind of color before. That's how I'm surprised.
sometimes Mary will come out completely purple woman. I say, this girl is purple today. Anyway, Mary, let's look at the importance of communication in government. You know, sometimes I don't know if anybody, like all these politicians, what have they? How do they have really done to us? They tell us something, right?
Yeah.
That's all. And when they tell us things, what do they really tell us that make us to think that they should be giving us money? Because I don't understand. Somebody come to rule us today, all right? You are here to rule us. You say you are going to go and rule us. Let's start from the beginning now, during the election. You're going there to help us, manage us. Because what the politician really does is manage us. They have the office to manage our resources. And that is the job of a politician, really, or the job of a leader. Tinubu, when Tinubu gets to Aso Rock, he didn't carry his money there. It's our money that he went. He's there with the money now. Now he's giving us our money, and it's as if he's doing us a favor. But Tinubu, did you go there with your money? Your governor, becoming governor of your state, did he go in there with his money? The answer is no.
You know,
so why do we see them as God?
Because you're the one saying they didn't go there with their money. The money they spend during the election is their money. They have to recover it. So it's a way of
yes,
it's a way of them seeing it as if they went into that office with their money because they've spent a lot trying to be there, right? And definitely they want to get their money back. Even as a businessman, you don't want to lose. You always want profits. You want to make profits from your business. So it is after when they are done getting what they want to get, right? As regards funds, that's when you now start talking. But for me, it's actually a wrong thing to do because it's affecting and telling on the people. I don't know if you're aware that they have increased the fuel price again, and it's actually causing a lot of queue in all the fuel stations.
No, they're gonna cause the queue so that you people will be happy to pay whatever they want you to pay. That is the way government communicate. They read the psychic of the Nigerian people. You know, when Nigeria don't have fuel today, they are dying for fuel. Nigerians can die for fuel because you guys don't have any other means of transportation, moving from one place to the other than on the vehicle. So once they starve you, you know, when you want to, maybe if you want somebody to enjoy your food, even if I want to eat well, I try to starve myself a little so that when the food comes, I will eat well. If not, if I have too much food, I don't eat well. So the government has intentionally, they will intentionally say there should be fuel shortage for a week or two, so that when they increase the price, you are ready to pay. Because when they
2 months, I wonder how and why the fuel price has not been stable. It has not been stable. Is from then changing this from one price to another, and it's not even going down. The change in the price, actually the price going higher.
But the thing the thing we are getting wrong in Nigeria, yes, I support removal of subsidy, but the thing they're getting wrong is Nigerians' economic situation cannot afford the price of fuel. This is the mistake the government is doing. All right. Okay. When Tinubu came to power, he took away subsidy, which was a good thing to do. He said they were abusing it because maybe they were really doing so. Somebody that did not bring 20 liters, they will say they bring 100 liters. You know the game, Mary. In fact, I have a tank farm in my village in Ogariki. That's where I come from. We can see a lot of tank farm there. Maybe these guys, they will bring in maybe only one shipload. They say they brought 10 shipload. And because the government pay for every liters you bring, if you calculate that you bring in 1 million liters, the government will pay you for 1 million liters. Sometimes they didn't even bring fuel. So they were actually killing the economy. That's why Tinubu said, okay, these hoodlums, these criminals should be wiped out. And I agree with him. But the question is
it those people that are affected or we the masses?
Mary, that is exactly, Mary. This is where Tinubu is a little bit, maybe this is where his arithmetic is wrong. You said you want to stop these people from abusing us. Then the money that is now coming, Mary, because the money that was meant for the subsidy, government is not getting it. We are no more paying. We say, go and bring fuel. and do it your own way. Then the government can say, okay, let me subsidize the, instead of me, this is what the government of UK did one time. They found out that the people doing a particular scheme were abusing it. So they said, no, you that is doing this job, I will actually give you the money. Show me what you did and I'll give you the money. How is the government of Nigeria encouraging even the people using the fuel? You said they were robbing us. That's why you stopped it, Tinubu. This is simple arithmetic. Oh, some people were robbing us. We cannot afford it anymore. Let us stop it. We said, okay, we will stop it. Then the money that is coming out, where is it? That is the question Nigeria is asking. Nobody is even angry that you remove the subsidy. The question is the money that came out from subsidy. What did you do with it?
Because there's no any level of transparency in the government.
That's it. And maybe this is where communication is. The role of communication in governance. Tinubu have not been able to actually come and talk to us how this money, how much is getting. Maybe if Tinubu speak once, Nigeria will just be happy. The role of communication in governance. No, my children, this is what I saw. This is what has been happening. This is what is living in the Nigerian wallet. We cannot afford anymore, so we decided to do this. Now, moving forward, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Nigerians will even help Tinubu with money. We will be contributing to his campaign. I mean, not campaign alone, Tinubu. Governance is still communication. You were able to come out on the street with your dead body to come and tell us we should vote for you. Now you cannot tell us how we can work with you. I don't understand this arithmetic. I'm not, you see my problem, Mary. Tinubu might be doing something that is right. But are you aware of it? Not even me being aware. Is the government, the Nigerians aware?
And that was why he actually asked the ministers to go out, right? And tell the people
what happened to his mouth? What happened to Tinubu's mouth? Is Tinubu dead? Is he a dead man? You said you want to be president and you are able. Why are you dead there? You're telling people to go and communicate what you are doing. Everybody should report to you. You are the one to talk to us. We don't know your ministers. You appointed them. We have a deal with Tinubu. We don't have a deal with the Nigerian ministers. It's okay to shout Tinubu 24/7 because he said he's going to be president. He's not president. He's the one we know. We don't know any other person. Maybe it's like, you know the thing I'm saying? The thing that is confusing me is Tinubu said, they will cannot afford this subsidy. Are you telling me that maybe you go home to your parents over the weekend and your father said to you, daughter, look at what I'm going through. Look at what I'm going through. You understand? There's the money here, I've used it here, I've used it here. Maybe I'm sure you will put money, if you have, you will drop. If your father explain everything to you. But if you think that your father has used all the money in the house to drink beer, would you be angry?
Sure.
If you use it to carry women when the rest of the children are hungry, will you not be angry? Exactly what is happening in the Nigerian state. We are not angry that subsidy, even if we will go to 20,000 naira per one, let us know why. Communicate with us. The role of communication. These are dead people.
They're just increasing the price, and as they're increasing the price, they're just silent. That is the worst part.
I mean, they are so crooked, so demonic. Because you know where the demons work. The demon keeps you in darkness. God show you light. What is light? Light is communication. It's not only this light that is here now that is communication. When people put you to know what is going on, they put you in the light. The government of Nigeria put us in darkness. Maybe you know why God give us eye? To see. Ears to hear. When somebody does not communicate to you, the person has put you in darkness, directly or indirectly. The government of Nigeria has put us in darkness. They are the ones that know what they're doing. They cannot even blame us for not supporting them. Even as hard as I have been on the pastors, Mary, you know what you do? You still defend them because they communicate. At least the pastor is explaining to you why you should pay tithe, what is using the money to do. If I talk about it, Nigerians are ready to beat me up. Even when they know they are being robbed, I know. But Nigerians are saying, no, leave my pastor alone. You know what the pastor has done well? He has communicated. Maybe imagine a pastor that is taking money from you, telling you that you're going to go to heaven. Or the imam that is telling somebody is going to have 24 wives when he dies. That person is communicating and people are supporting them. They couldn't support you. The government is going to put food on the table. Are you insane? The people will support you. They will contribute. They will even give you money. Tell them, if you want us to farm, we need also money. Oh yeah, we will put this money together. Make with the farm. Come on, Mary, are you telling me that if Tinubu tell us today that Nigerians, I want everybody to come together, we're going to defeat hunger in our land. Never again will there be hungry in this land. We are going to farm, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to contribute. Everybody should bring it to 2,000 naira. If you don't have 2,000 naira, if you have a land, bring it. If you have this, bring it. Nigeria will not work with Tinubu. Are you saying they don't understand? They are just. I don't know why you call them even leaders. How can you lead us without communicating with us? So that is why.
How can leaders be only closer to the people during the campaign? And once they win, once they're already there as the leaders.
You know what? That time, they know the importance of communication. You see what I'm saying? When Tinubu was going around.
When they were giving during campaign, why don't they behave like that after they win? That is my problem. You can be close to the people to achieve whatever you want.
You don't talk and finish. That time when they are stupid though. That's why life is even difficult for them. Nobody said you should not even carry many women, or you should not even take so much money. But if you communicate, the life will be easier for the leader and it will be easier for us. All of us will be in the dark. But you know what they cannot stand, Mary? They cannot let us see the dirty things they are doing. But what they are doing is really, sometimes people are actually oppressing them. Maybe there are some secrets we need to know, Mary. Because a Nigerian president that is in office might be having some forces that is controlling him, that he cannot speak out. If not, what stopped people for telling us that, okay, this oil money, the one that has come so far, this is the money, I've given this to so.
So I can say that there are people that are even more powerful than the president.
Yes, so Mary, there are plenty.
So how did you now go there as the president? How?
Jonathan say, I cannot go to the east. I cannot go to the north to say that because of attack on my life. Fear not let him go. A whole president. If America tell Tinubu may get up from that place now, he go get up. Who get power pass you, ask you to do certain things, you go begin ask yourself. You're going to do like this. This man, if I stay, see footballer now. Footballer, they fear for you. Footballer don't say, footballer don't be governor. Footballer don't say if he misbehave, then Tinubu, they look after him. I pray they not arrest this Obaseki when they come up for office. It be like say Obaseki don't step on something. Then they wait for they hold the guy. These are people. So when you are there, you are scared. In a way, maybe that's why they are not communicating, and they are deceiving themselves because now that one be the major trouble. The weapon you need to have is the people, and the only way you can have the people is by communicating with them, carry them along. Oh, Mary, if I'm a governor. Every morning,
sometimes there's a way you communicate, and you end up putting yourself in trouble.
If your intention, then you're not going to speak to me.
As an example, Very Dakwa communicated about the evil deeds of the EFCC, right, and how they actually didn't put Bobrisky in prison, which even Bobrisky confirmed himself that he was not in prison, since he even had a maid in the separate apartment they kept him. So now somebody that brought up this thing that is happening in the country, right, that could actually make this investigation and get this facts. What have you people been doing? Now they said they actually had to relieve those prisoners from off duties. But when Very Dakwa, according to when he was in the House of when they were discussing, he got to find out that it was just a social media talk, that they did not relieve anybody, that they are still there, they are still working. You get my point? It is not, and now a lot of people are against him, a lot of people are fighting him. It's not even easy for him right now. So talking about communication, it depends. Sometimes
Maybe these are watchdogs, all right? I can understand. When you choose to be a watchdog, you're not going to take some risk. Understand? And the boy is taking it. And I'm going to say to him, if you're going to do this job, you're going to be like Jesus. If you're going to reveal people truth, you're going to reveal people yash, they're going to kill you. They're going to attack you. You're going to be so strong, or you're going to accept that you are working for God. It's the most difficult job you do on earth. The reason they kill Jesus is because they don't want him to say certain things. That's the simple thing. That Jesus was going to mislead the people. I didn't understand this people, Mary. Because Jesus Christ said, this is the way, this is the truth, this is the... You understand? The old man there will say, what are you talking about? They are beginning to follow him. The man just performed a miracle. We're going to kill him. If we don't kill him, They will follow him. Very dark man is beginning to have a lot of support. He is a threat to society. He's a threat to government, not to society. He's a threat to government. Will hate him, and they're going to come after him. So maybe he has to accept that he's doing a very difficult job. It's a dangerous job. I wonder why he can even sleep, son. He has my support, but
I'm living a risky life. Honestly, it's risky.
It's a very big one. That maybe that is
they are not kids. They are not kids.
They are criminals of
the they relieve the controller general of prison, right? You know, it's a problem. He will come for him. He will come for him. And even now that he find out that it's a lie,
all the boy need to do is communicate more with us, carry us along. They are coming to me today. You know what? The day he went there, the whole world was watching. That little stunt he played, the whole world were watching. So they couldn't do anything to him. Maybe that is the power of communication. If they have chance, they will put him in prison today. If they have chance, they put, but they are scared. Fela say, people come, they talk. What did the fella do? This government is bad though. People start to talk, government start to shake. Okay. I think I did something on my system.
No, it's really annoying, honestly. We Nigerians, we complain about corruption, how we want a corrupt-free country, corrupt-free leaders. And if at the end of the day, we see people or someone that's actually fighting against corruption, we are not giving that support. You can imagine that, okay, let's say, I know that as regards the very dark man, the revelation he made, he talked about FARS, which defamation and all of that was into the whole story. Now, the defamation side, let's keep it aside. Let's talk about the prisoners, what they do, right? And people that actually actually helping Bobrisky in this corruption, right? In this thing he's doing. Let's talk about that part and see it from this angle. Now you could see that this same Nigeria, some people are still supporting Bobrisky, and they're against Very Dark Man. Just the few people that are supporting Very Dark Man, some are already backing up. You could see that Seun Kuti that told him to play the video, to review the old stuff. Did you see the video Seun Kuti made? That Very Dark Man did not actually play the video for him. He only told him some things, just like he didn't actually come down to explain to him. He only told him some things and said that I asked if he should play the video. I actually gave him the permission to play. He encouraged him. Yes, encouraged him to play the video. Fine. You, the same Seun Kuti, you are not coming out again to blame Very Dark Man, right? And tender apology to Uncle Falana, saying that you're sorry, you are not involved, you are not in support of what Very Dark Man did. You see, you are now a kind of snitching on the same Very Dark Man that you were supporting before, saying that you are by his side. The same Seun Kuti is coming out to say, Uncle Falana, I am sorry for what happened. I am not supporting Very Dark Man. The guy is too stubborn. He's too stubborn. Even if I tell him not to play the video, he was still going to play it. Now he has a kind of stylishly removed himself. The same Nigerians, some people are saying, Very Dark Man, you have started a battle you cannot finish. It is not everything you see, you say. You should have just kept quiet. You should not have spoken. This and that one. You can imagine what I'm saying now. He should have just kept quiet. The same us that is saying corruption, right, should be stopped in the country.
Maybe the only thing I want to say to them is, Shehu is doing what all you said, and Shehu is a disgrace.
No, it's not be all I said. The video is there. He made a public video to apologize.
The thing he should ask himself is, what did your father do, Shehu? Your father is dead. How many years ago? We still adore him. It's not how many years you live on earth, but what you contribute. That was why Fela was saying, Fela, you don't come again. I never come again. I still living far away. Make you wait till this where they go. Because Fela say, nobody's talk. You talk, they say, put it for prison. Fela say, nah, he won't talk. You know, Very Dark Man did something that the country should know of. He was able to humiliate them at an angle. And I know many people were saying, in fact, a lot of people were just fighting the boy, that he's not fighting politicians. What do you want him to do? He has revealed something that is important. He might even have something against this gating. I don't have anything against that. As long as you not touch me, I'm cool. But what I was thinking is that we're going to encourage Very Dark Man to reveal how they're stealing money. If you can get those information, son, we'll be happy. They'll kill you though. That's my fear. Anyway, Mary, let's look at communication from a positive side today. My only belief, my pain is this. Are you people telling me that if Tinubu, not during election, maybe before now, I was saying that if a young boy, and that's my prophecy for Nigeria, a young boy is going to get up and he's going to tell us how he's going to rule us well. He will not give us 1 naira. We're going to contribute money to the campaign and he's going to win the election. I don't know why these children lack that confidence. That's my pain. Because what you really need money to do is to get the people. During the election, what did Tinubu do? Tinubu was spending money to buy. The Matiko were spending money to buy people. During this, they were buying votes in Edo. We saw it. But do you know what you really need? Is to talk to these people. Say, these people are coming to take your money. This money they are giving to you, they will take it back. You just need to communicate with them. That this is what is important. Let us see the light. In fact, now we will come out. We are not stupid people. We are human beings. We are created. We process information given to us. That's why whatever you put into us does not have the power to change us. It's when we process it, we bring it out. Make sure the information is something we can process. Put us in the light. Let us know that there's hope. When we follow you, there will be hope as sweet children. And I'm telling young Nigerian girls and boys, if you come out, you will win election without a penny. In fact, you will be rich. What did I tell you today, Mary? That if I...
And it is Nigeria is not the way you are seeing it, though.
Mary, how much did Peter spend in the last election? How much compared to the rest? How many states did Peter win? He won how many states? Peter maybe has even won the election. So that's to tell you how much did Peter spend compared to what the Tinubu spent, compared to Atiku, and the one that stole all the money in Delta State. He lost. Listen, Mary, Peter Okowa lost in his own state. Okowa is a governor, is a sitting governor of Delta State. He couldn't win. How can you say we are just people that just give money and we just go? No, then Peter have not done a good job. You see, you do something, you fail, you continue. Peter, you can see the impact that Nigerians will buy something good if you sell it to them. Maybe, even if you like a boy today, if the boy not come approach you, go hard you to approach him. Not the Nigerian culture. No, the only
example that the Chris will give whenever we were stating something on these shows, the Chris is not coming from the marriage angle. He will come from gay and boy angle. That Chris, please, can we just...
No, not clear. I want to meet you at home. That's what I do. Sometimes when I be teacher, when they teach us for school, say if they teach, you teach from no to unknown. So now waiting the person know, now you first give them example. Then he will
I'm already used to it though. People will be wondering why I'm laughing because I'm used to that. Today I just feel like for end that the Chris did not bring marriage matter.
He must bring it. Anyway, but what I'm trying to say is that really Peter spent less compared to the rest. But Peter got so much number of votes. Maybe how did he do it? Imagine if Peter now understand that some other
people have seen that this person is different. This person is different from every other person.
What did Peter do? What did he do?
Okay,
how was he able to do that?
That the Chris through communication. His uniqueness, right? His uniqueness actually made him to actually win the hearts of a whole lot of people.
Do you know how many people that are better than Peter that could not come out to communicate with us?
Peter communicated. What he was going to do, right?
Actually.
All his plans that he had.
Good.
As someone that actually wants to be the president.
Mary, the truth is when you want to talk to a woman, sorry now, Mary go say.
And they agreed with it, right? And that is why he had to gain a lot of support.
Thank you. You understand, Mary? So there are two ways you get a woman in bed, not vessel. You will say I don't start.
I will laugh.
Either you give her money. Wait now, Mary. There are three things I say to get woman for bed.
You know one thing that I observe about you. That the Chris is not the type that believe that love exists.
I do believe in love.
That doesn't believe that.
Now the three things I want to talk about.
No,
you don't judge me. I won't tell you the three things when I know you say that. You say love.
You don't believe that love exists though. It's out of your book. I never heard you talk about love. If you say love. Your own is money. Is there money to give to the woman? Is
No,
there money? So
that's
you
not
believe if
true.
without money, woman will not stay.
Mary,
No, let
no,
me
I
understand.
said,
It's every woman that follows
Mary,
men for money.
arthritis, so arthritis. When women they fear, you get one comedy when they do that for Facebook for all these skits. The woman they go there outside say no one enter room. You understand? When the trouble they come, you go now she go call. So the guy they go call set up say trouble they come. The woman go enter the room. They go just shut the door. You understand? See when they drag, see it's come inside, see it's not green. When they now she go. Women don't want trouble. Then I one way to get them into the room. Another thing when they do now, you they see the way they give them money. They be like, you know where they give chicken, they see you go money, go they follow them.
Why do you always believe that it's only money?
No, that's the second way. Maybe I say one na fear, second one na money. The third one we say if you tell her say you go marry him, and he believe you, he go follow you. So these are the three ways. Woman, not hard, not too stubborn. Now only the stubbornness one artist I get, but once somebody don't touch that heart with one thing, it don't finish. You know, so now one sweet word you will tell a woman. So I'm telling to Nigerian kids that they can actually win election with that. But maybe today, maybe I'm not even talking about election. Let's talk about governance. Now, I can look at my state now. I look at Delta State. If our governor tell us, say, if Nigeria want family that they die, they go. This is what we're going to do. I always come on this show and I say things like this, and sometimes I'm weeping. If you tell us say there will be Delta farm, and you they communicate, say we'll go get Delta airline. No mind Nigeria fit fail. We'll go buy aircraft for this country, for this our state. We'll go buy we'll go they make money. Everybody that is a Delta, you will have an identity. And your life will be like this. You will have a home. In fact, I will give you people home. Maybe you know what they are talking here. Anything you do that touch people's life, they will follow you. I've seen it in the United States. It has been done. Now, our leaders do not work with us, and they don't know how to even communicate. So, somebody you tell us, say, anybody when they be Delta picking, you will give a house. And these are what we need to do to get everybody house. Everybody will contribute this. We will build one. So, in those days for village, you know what people they do to get house? The whole boys, when they the community, will say, okay, today na my day. Everybody will go gather, they will build your home. The next day, everybody will gotta go build the other person home. You understand? The next day, maybe everybody have a home. Now everybody do it. You see, the essence of government is to coordinate this. We not say not be government get the money. We don't even need your money. Sometimes we don't even need the oil money. We will use our money to make it happen. A government with an idea can never fail us, and we can never fail him, and we don't need the money even. The oil money will still leave out for you. If you tell us, let us contribute money. If we contribute this money, we can do this. And we can see it. And you are supervising it. We'll go down now. So sitting down in a Srtv house and telling us you are ruling us, you're disgracing yourself. Because you don't even know what is true, what is governance. Either, Mary, Mona Noves, I use the word communication. What they really need, because I don't want to cost them this money. Guys, now go begin to abuse them. If what they really need to tell us is maybe if two people come today say, I vow, say in the next 3 years in my office, I'm going to build 2,000 houses in every state.
And it's not if they're avoiding to say something they will not do at the end of the day. It's nothing to communicate.
Why are they not doing it? That's why they are there.
Communicate clearly with sincerity. Yes. What if he comes and says, okay, he wants to build 2,000 houses, and truly he knows that in his heart it's not part of their project? Do you want them to keep lying to the people? And these people don't have anything to do.
But why is it not part of their plan, Mary? Are you there? No. Mary, you know their plan. They are stupid. I'm sorry. What they can see is only oil money. We are not. What I'm even talking about now. I'm not saying they should not take the oil money. They can have it. But help us work together to build houses for ourselves. Would that be still too hard, Mary? When I don't take the oil money, Tinubu take oil money. We don't ask for it. But Tinubu come with an initiative that will help us to build our own houses. Because the truth, maybe the Bible too good. Individually, we not go fit succeed. Maybe if we put our money together, all of us go begin get house. Let me tell you the truth in the UK. Maybe I'm here alone. I'm still paying rent. But if my community come together, and Mary, the more I say they pay rent, and I can't pay to my community. We put her in one place, maybe all of us will don't get house. Because what you need to get a house in UK is the deposit and the guarantee. And your rent. Maybe let me explain this to Nigerians. And your rent, if you buy a house that you are paying, you are rent, because you can even buy to rent, to let. A house that you will rent for maybe £2,000. If you are paying mortgage on it, it's not going to be more than £700. You understand? Because the person that buy and rent it to you is going to make profit. It's going to, you understand, Mary? So imagine somebody come tell me and say, of all of you people from Nigeria, this is what I'm going to do for you. When you register with me or register with us as a people, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to suffer for UK, die forever. Everybody that is here will have a house. But this one will get before the other one. You understand? Trust me on the leadership. And people begin to buy, begin to drop money. The money, instead of using them to pay rent, they are now paying to their own. Oh, Mary, you know where we will be? If the money when Nigerians pay today as rent in the United Kingdom is put together, we go buy how many houses? Only 1 month. And we will, in fact, those when never buy their house for, we will even pay their rent until we give the house. And maybe if all of us come together, if I say we want rent house, if I rent the whole building, it will be cheaper than for me to for you to go and rent 111. Oh, I don't know how to prove this, Mary. You can make our life beautiful by just putting us together and telling us the importance of coming together and do things together and make money so our life will be better. Mary, do you know you have money to do business in your family? Let me explain this. If everybody in the house computed the small money when they receive together 1 month, it reached for us to start business. But the one you get not rich, the one this one get not rich, the one this one get not rich. So we are suffering. Oh, there's no money to do business. With the way for Tinubu to bring business, the money they the family. There is nothing we cannot do if we come together. What we really need is a leader with a vision telling us the path to go. And we will get there. Mary, I don't talk for this platform one day. I don't say my people hate me, Mary. I said I will not go to a meeting. I always say, if you follow me and after 1 year, your life is still the same thing, stop following me. Meaning I'm not contributing to your life. Stop following me. Because Mary, the essence of it is for me to be able to do this. And Mary, then I came up with something because I was running a platform. I told them, have you heard the word? I say Urubo, common word. They never forgive me. And they go remember me, even if I die today. Mary, what I was trying to do was to build their lives. Because I can see that individually, we are scattered, we are lost. But if we had come together under that umbrella, when some people don't hear, they will kill you because some of them, they'll be God before, they'll be small Lord before. You can't tell them what is what. They will hate you. You see, very dark man, they say some truth, they won't kill him. In fact, you know what I talk, Mary? I've never seen freedom fighter in Nigeria.
Any freedom fighter will be putting his or her life at risk.
No, Mary, they don't even know what they don't know what to be called freedom fighting, Mary.
Because
Mary.
the same people that Chris, you should understand one thing. You know, in Nigeria, you are free to speak, right? But after speaking, you should be able to stand and defend whatever you say.
Do you even need to speak? Wait, I was looking at the light of Sowore. I look at the word of very dark man, and I look at all the people that are fighting, and I wonder, are you people really making an impact? Let me teach you what you need to do, young men. Supposing you start an economic empowerment package, which does not involve your money, but the group of people that believe in you. Oh, Mary, no, listen to me, Mary. This is the formula that Peter Obi would have won the next election, and he will win it now if you listen to me. So whatever we win the election if you listen to me. You don't need to fight government. You don't need to attack them, but show leadership now.
And but if you were the same person that was saying Peter Obi is not coming out to talk, he needs to speak. Not 2027, he will now come out and say he wants to contest, or 2026.
Mary,
if he doesn't
there are
talk,
different ways of communicating. Mary, me now, see, people they say that, Chris, why you didn't even shout for these people? You don't need to shout at them. You need to do your own thing. Prove to them that you do better. So there are different ways of communicating. Maybe I can speak that you are doing the wrong thing. Now, people like us, Peter Obi no need to speak like that. Peter Obi need to show leadership now. I say, make Peter open Nigerian airline today. The money will be coming from us, Peter. It's not your money. But because you set it up and we believe in you, Nigerians will invest and you will have airline. If that thing they fly,
so you feel you will open Nigerian airline and they will not investigate him. They will not come.
With the money from the people, when it's a transparent business, it doesn't even need to. Why come Peter don't have an office in Nigeria? He should have a secretariat where he works. And this is the secretariat will be, this is one of the projects I'm doing for Nigeria. An airline for Nigerian people, owned by Nigerians for Nigerians. Any young man you're abroad, come and invest in this airline. I'm going to put my own money to start it. And I'm going to take some loan. Maybe Nigeria airline, they fly for up. Tinubu no say don't lose the election. Today, I'm talking now. He don't lose. You don't need to fight Tinubu. And they should pay me for this arithmetic I'm giving to them. It's free. The power of communication. You don't communicate. There are ways you communicate things. No, like I said just now, there are 3 ways you get a woman in bed. Tell her you love her, she will agree. First time with God, agree. Give her plenty money, maybe know what they talk. Now, 3 things. As a somebody, they'll say,
what I'm reading is different from what I believe. You always believe in money. So we have different ideology.
Even sometimes I go there with you on the show, you know the thing. I said I'm money I talk now. I don't say money. I said there are ways to communicate. And if you tell woman sweet thing, they don't finish you. One sweet word.
If your own communication, you believe you have to send money. Am I lying?
Money there now.
So what am I lying? I know where you're going.
Maybe what I'm talking about now, when I said to Peter now that Peter should lead us, did I not add money? Because I said, Peter, the money will come from us. Anybody that is planning will know where the money come from. If I say I won't even marry yourself, maybe I can't tell you sweet things, make you hungry for me. I go see tell you I want to feed you. Woman don't want to hear anything say they're not hungry, beat woman. You want wait till they talk. Women are the least people that can stand hunger. They can be so scared. They want financial security. Oh, hey, if woman not they see tomorrow with you, that is the doubt don't finish. Oh. A woman I get a house. If they think I want a future, if I come born now, I will come do. How come feed tomorrow? Now the way women they think. So a woman needs security. So business, we like Peter Obi, we are like your women. We'll go sleep with you now. But you go tell us what we need to hear, or you go show us what we need to see. You see, that's why God give us eye. He give us ear. Not be only what you tell us go walk. Ear go lay here. Eye go see. Action go show up. We go begin become your wife, Peter. Tinubu go run, come up for that place. He go say he no go run the next election. I swear. Maybe now, if before 2027, if Peter don't set up Nigerian farm, he don't set up because Tinubu don't get that sense now. You don't see what the Tinubu they do to give us money. He only shop oil money. You understand? Peter, start to show us productivity. Oh my God. Peter, show us productivity. Don't ask me where the money is coming from. The money is there. Peter, you don't win the election, finish. That's how you defeat a fool. You don't go and shout, hey, you are doing this, you are misusing money, all of that. Well, you know, Peter never asked, Peter tell us, say, he leave office. You know what's the verse for him? Peter never tell us, say, this government is lousy by not producing. You say, if you become president, you will become a productive president. Now, only how they spend money, they can't do election, I can't pay you. No! Now, how the government know they do what you think? Your ideology is different from their own. You said you're going to be productive. And now that won't be your area of talking. Oh, Mary, have you seen me on this show say something else? All I talk about is wealth creation. All I talk about in life is wealth creation. Because that is what touched the life of the people. That is what the people need. It's not how much grammar I speak here. It's not the kind of fight. I speak Robo here. Because I'm communicating. Nigerians, when we come back, we're going to make the comeback. We just wanted to read the papers. Now the thing they disappear. What am I saying, people? Is that I am of the belief that a young boy or girl, let me come back again. I'll come back with this. I'm of the belief that a young boy and a girl will become the president of Nigeria. Not by the amount of grammar you speak. Oh. It's not how you show. It's not even the, I'm going to be this. It's not your debating ability. Oh. Even as much as that one is so persuasive. Because right now, ordinary campaign, you have to add God to it for you to get tight. As the pastors. So only that will not bring the money, will not bring the success, unless there's God. So if you want to preach good words that people will buy, just go and open a church. But if you want to show Nigerians that you are the leader we've been waiting for, show us productivity. That is what we lack in the state. This is a country that is blessed with everything. With all the money you're looking for is there. What we need is a leader who can show us leadership. And what leadership are we talking about today, my people? Let me say this before I bring Mary back. The leadership we're talking about today is that leader who can start to produce today. The one that can be, that businessman, when goes in Nigeria as see the Nigerian state as its own business. You have an asset, Tinubu. You have the people, you have the land, you have money. Peter Obi, you have the people, they have the land, you have money. Because you cannot have people and you don't have money. Yeah. What are you talking about? How can you have all these followers and you say you don't have money? Let me bring my daughter back. Mary, welcome back.
I said, okay, you didn't hear me. I said, because I'm in Nigeria and you're in London, anything can happen. Our lights. That's
why the thing cut you off. I think that's why they take lights.
They take the lights just for some minutes. They bring it back. And because of this wonderful camera, once the light is off, your camera just strip off immediately.
I tell you, thank God, you don't say, don't do you well now, don't make you fine now. The camera go seize you now. Now, camera don't freeze you. You see what they do? If you make the camera best, it go freeze. Make the camera best.
In any situation, we do it with happiness. That is what keeps us going now.
Thank you, my daughter. Nigerians have energy, because we have a life. We have a beautiful country. And we have a beautiful history. We can do great things, Mary. You see now, they don't seize Mary mouth. This is what we can do. Mary will go read the papers now, come back. Don't even try this one. We might go on a quick break. When we come back, we then have Mary. Maybe then this networking at NTA, they will be thinking better. Should we go on a break? Yes, let's do that. When we come back, we're going to have Mary and we're going to read the papers and actually follow on what I'm saying. But before I go on this break, Nigerians, I'm saying only one thing. Now, the next president of Nigeria will be that man who can communicate. You can win the election by just communicating. And when I say communication, there are three ways of communicating. There's the mouth, there's the ear, there's the eye, and there's the action. My people say, Mary, no one hear this one. Thank God, so now let me here. If you want to sleep with blind woman, if you want to sleep with woman when not they hear, what do they do? How you go tell woman say your wife self say say the woman not they hear, they hear. So if you want to sleep with her, not be go show anything, or sometimes you go take body touch her, she go hug you back. So communication not be only honey. Can I have my way? Not be only that one. When you touch your wife, every time you tell your wife say you want to put her with mouth, and now they bed, just cross body, just hug her. If you want to go hug you back, maybe now that day Junior go come. Sometimes you need to tell him. Maybe don't the verse, you go beg her. Honey, please now, I don't think now. Another way you go do him. Now for her to see the thing. When woman don't see the thing, get up. Her own go wake up and I go begin to do the thing in Jesus' name. We will go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll go follow this matter to the end. Many people not be all this time. This part of the discussion, very thank God, say very not the dynamic we feel presenter because I know we'll corrupt the pikin. Let's go on a break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Stay with me.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. SRTV Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to SRTV Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious SRTV Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like never before. Call +234 8143 582856 or +447 4388 93190 or email us at realestate@superiorradiotelevision.com. SRTV Shortlet Apartment, where comfort meets luxury.
Welcome back, people. That is Chris here. Maybe just go disappear and coming back. You know, she's a typical woman. So they like the head to do it. Women, they always come, they go. They'll come today, tomorrow, they don't run. Unless I need to do something to keep it there.
If you can be sincere, you see that yesterday I did not trip. My life did not trip up at all.
Mm-hmm. Maybe rain don't fall for Nigeria. May God help us. You know, Mary, let's go on. We're going to take a look at some of the papers now. But let us, before we go to the papers, I really want us to be. You don't see your mouth again, Mary. Can't these people they're wicked to do? How you see what at the top for that Nigeria? They don't freeze this poor guy now. See as if I reach the season. Maybe we'll keep you like that so that we will not say we will not say we wicked well. We'll keep Mary like this. All right. What I'm trying to say, people, is this: Mary network is it's really a little bit of a challenge at the moment. And as we were just about to read the papers, look at where we are up against. But let me repeat this. I'm talking about communication, the role of communication in governance. What I am saying today, Sir Tinubu, is Nigerians don't need your money. Actually, you are taking from Nigerians. Because you said that you're not going to pay for oil anymore. In other words, the people should pay. They are the one paying. There has never been a time when Nigerians are demanding money from the government. So Nigerians, let us be clear. The money the government is using is your money that you have dropped one way or the other. Now, they said you cannot remove subsidy. So the money you were saving before, when you are buying fuel, it's not going to the government. It's your money that is with them. The question is, are they even using it well? That is only the debate of today. But perhaps that's not what I'm interested in as a man. I have grown to the age now where I know that's not the problem of the Nigerian state. The problem of the Nigerian state is we don't have a leader who is helping us to succeed. We have blind people who only see the small money coming from oil, because that's what everybody is sharing. And the money is big because they are small. But when it comes to the total population, it's too small. The money may look big. How can a country like Nigeria, a country of almost 300 million people, making a budget of 27 trillion naira? Something only the universities in the United Kingdom, they are a small country of 80 million people. The universities is generating 100 trillion a year. Your own is not even generated though. But the universities in UK generate 100 trillion naira a year. Only universities. But your university are what? They are what? They are going on strike. You are negotiating with them. Is it true that the lecturers don't want to work? They want to work. Is it true they don't want to be fed? They want to be fed. Is it true that they don't want to be succeed? They want to succeed. What is lacking is somebody to direct them. I say, oh, no, guys, listen, we cannot continue like this. This is what we're going to do. Tinubu, would that be so hard to say, no, okay, now you did something. You came to UK. You copied that there's something University UK are doing. And they're doing in government here because you have oil money. Oh, I'll give you people student loan. Fair enough. Now, how does the student loan translate to the institutions? Under the student loan who saved the day, the lecturers need to be kept, they need to be fed, and they need to be disciplined. They should leave our daughters alone. Okay, so if that is the case, I'm going to now come back to UK and learn it all. The universities in UK are making 100 trillions a year. How to make 200 trillions? Because what the UK universities is doing, we can do better. Way better. They don't have the village we have as universities. Go to Osuka, go to Unibe, go to UI, name them. Even Abraka is a university. It's a village. So what I'm thinking is, okay, supposing we now make our universities to be productive. Not even, that is instead of, I'm not talking to a very small set of people. Would that be so hard for a government to do? Government, you don't need to speak it alone. You don't need to let us see it alone. You let us do it. And it is a miracle. I said something here on my show that when you do something that you believe in, it becomes a miracle. Faith and action is equal to miracle. Because the miracle will come. If you believe in something and you start to do it, and you like to do it, there's one thing a small boy said to me. I say, is this one going to pay your bill in the future? He says that if you do something like as if your life depends on it, you will have nothing else but to succeed. And I agree. I kept quiet. I didn't agree with him, but I kept quiet from that day. And I agree with the young man. What I'm saying, people, is we are at the crossroad where we need leadership. A leader that can communicate. I'm saying that the leadership we are actually talking about is communicate. Somebody that will talk to us and we work with them. We want a government we can work with. It's not the government that will tell us it's going to go and borrow money. What are you borrowing money to? For who? You want to construct road in your 4 years in office, so that's your priority? No, we don't need roads, sir. We can construct our own roads. Do you know that the road that is stopping everybody from walking, if we choose our hand, if we come down, we will pack sand in the road and we will also have good road. We need a leader that will tell us, let's even come down today and pack sand in our road. Nigerians will do it. Nigerians will do it. In fact, I don't understand. When you communicate with us, miracle will come. And I don't know the best way to put it to my people anymore. I've been here and I've cried and I've cried and I've cried. And I'm still crying to you people. Now we need a leader who will lead us. Not these ones now. And I begin to discredit Peter Obi now. And I said it. The reason I said it on my show here, I don't need anybody who's going to tell us how Tinubu stole money. How Tinubu do this. No. I need somebody who's going to show us the way. And this is what I did. And when I came up with it, people were mad with me. And my name is Daddy Chris. What I'm saying now, if it's not true, go and ask in my place. Up till now, as I'm talking to you, I, as an Urobo man, we have something called the Urobo Progress Union. That is the union that governs us. All the Urobo people. They call them the Urobo Progress Union. In fact, if Nati say United Nations are talking shop, that one is more than a talking shop. It's a place where they talk. End of the year, they can't do one big party. They say a national convention. They'll come tie big rapper, eat a wood or banga soup with stash. When they eat finish, women go dance, men go shake hands, they will go house, go suffer. I said I don't believe in it. Because our people are perishing in poverty. If we're going to work for the people. And this is what we do. And I said I don't believe in that. Not because the union is not useful. it doesn't have an impact in our lives. And I said, I want a system that will help the robot people to become human beings, to make a life for themselves. And I followed it through. Again, people, I am one man. If I say Peter has failed, I have failed too there. I tried. And I come to them to say, if we, Nigerians in the UK, I don't have the strength. I'm 57 years old. If we're when I'm younger, I would have started this. If you put Nigerians in UK together, this one I'm doing now, Nigerian week, people just come and they dance for 1 week and they go home. I hate myself. Because that's not who that Chris is. I don't do event where people just come and spend money. That's why when you see my event, it's a mixture of business and entertainment event. Because if it doesn't put money in your pocket, I am wasting your time. I say, come to an event. It's Nigerian week. And we're going to just sit down there and eat. You know, no seafood eat for your house. Let it be something that will make an impact in your life. That's what I was fighting for. I wanted a structure where Nigeria will meet and do business. And then take it further. Let me tell you this. Do you know that Nigerians in the UK, now we have a lot of young people playing football who can play football at home. Football, if you play football for England, if you now one you get for your lifetime, you don't win. One. Do we have any team? Do we prepare football? Or we even prepare a chance for them, for Nigerians to come and play here? So in that process, we might discover 1 or 2 persons. Do we have that? No. Do we have a football agent that is run by Nigerians for the Nigerian people? Not for a private person. Oh. Shut up. I don't need a private people doing this. I need us coming together and intentionally saying in the next 20 years, we're going to have Nigerians dominating the English football. Chinese, they've had a plan of how the year is going to be 100 years from now. None of the people alive now will still be there. The thing I talk about is not what I'm going to eat. God has provided what I'll eat. But I'm here to work for God. I'm saying now that, do you know how many opportunities that are in London? The last time I did in Nigerian weekend, I was crying. And I said to Nollywood, you have this Nollywood there now. This is another big market you have. Let me see if I can create a little market so that you can monetize what you do. If it doesn't put money in Nollywood's pocket, I am not going to do it. What I can't explain this. I can't explain this further. Nigerians will have a big chance if we have a leader. I tell you, since I'm not doing it, everybody's scattered. But if one smart boy, we put these Nollywood people together and they begin to make money, that person has touched life. What I'm saying, a leader is somebody that's supposed to do that. Peter Obi, if your leadership does not put money into the pocket, you are an able man of the people, you are a failure. Don't come and preach us rubbish. Teacher, don't teach me nonsense according to fella. Make we see whether we'll bring Mary back because we need to read the papers. Mama Mary, if you like, they go see carry you come out too. So I don't know whether not to pay that before I bring
the papers. So let's read the papers. I don't know in case.
Let's quickly look at the punch. All right, let's quickly rush it over, right? Because we have to read the papers. All right, doctor, let's go.
So the big story on the punch, we have a 1,030 naira per liter price. NLC demands reverse as 4 queues resurface. Petrol nears 1,300 naira per liter in states as NNPC hacks pump price again. APC opposition clash on page 2.
Mary, more than obvious. So
every time NLC is always demanding for reversal. They will not do anything. Every time.
Where your boyfriend says, whether your boyfriend is zero.
It's like I don't understand how it is because I'm not understanding. The first time they increase it, they are demanding for reversal. They are still there, they increase it again, they are demanding for reversal. Has anything changed? NSC,
I
no money.
know that went to accept 70,000 naira as minimum wage. Now you get more to talk about the matter.
They use the said now. They use the said.
I just compromise big time. You don't know Tinubu. Tinubu go not tell us, say, boy, you go die if you do this one. Take money and you go sleep. Go marry the wife. What people think of your life? You go relax. You understand? All you need to do that is.
He said they betrayed him.
They tell Ajero, say, all you need to do now to speak tough. And take your money, go and rest, my son. All you know, when anything happens, you go speak tough. That you say they do something, but you go and sleep. Now, Ajero, they so. You are sleep. You fact, that is not walking. That, in fact, Tony Blair described it as a talking shop. You know where people talk? A shop where people talk. If when you know if you sell anything, you go, that place where they do that, they say talk. Cheap ones. Very. But let me ask this question, and that is the one Nigerians will not like me this morning. But if they allow me to finish, maybe they will see my point. Is the problem only the 1,030 naira for fuel? Is that our problem?
But that is one of the things that is worsening the situation in the country. You know,
yes.
You look at the truth is almost everything we do in Nigeria, we need fuel. Yes. We need fuel. Whether for transportation, whether for business, because it's not a country that we have stable electricity.
America is going to war. I understand. America is always interested in going to war because of fuel. They love oil. Tony Blair, George Bush even said, he said America is addicted to oil. That is true, you understand? Nigeria is addicted to oil. But the question I ask is, in the UK, Mary, today, the fuel, when I went to buy yesterday, is 1.4 liter, 1.4 pounds. You understand? 1 pound 40 pence. That is the average now in the United Kingdom. Maybe 1 pound today is 2,000 something. Extra 40 pence, it's almost 5. So it's almost 3,000 naira per liter in the UK. But we can afford it, maybe because we are well paid. Tell Ajero, say the most important thing is to fight for a government that is productive, that can pay people decent amount of money, that can buy fuel. Maybe if what I'm saying to Nigerian investors now, if lecturers are being paid 5 million naira, I'm sure it will not be a problem to buy liters of fuel. Nigerians, please get me, please. Get me. The problem is not the price. It's even more expensive in the UK than there. But you know the truth, we were paid. The problem is Nigerian government cannot pay you that amount of money now because they're not making money. The university cannot pay you that money because the university is not making money. But if the university is really making money like the UK, or even more, they are not wicked not to pay you. You are the people running the university now. Why would you not get more money? So the problem is the productivity of the Nigerian state. And until we put our energy in the right spot, we'll be deceiving ourselves. We'll continue to fight. We'll continue to cry for nothing. I am of the opinion that we can afford fuel if we start to make money. Let us work with a government that can tell us how to make money. In fact, a wise people will not even be one day bothered about this. They won't even care. Okay, this is the price of the fuel. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. We need to be making enough money so that we can afford it. If you are earning 5 million naira today, my people, you buy your fuel and you go home. What is 1,000 per liter? But because you are that useless man called Ajero accepted 70,000 naira because you know not Ajero photo. Ajero went there. Maybe let's see.
Ajero insulting now.
Yeah, I'm stupid boy. Very stupid. You see me? He's a very stupid boy. And they tell her now say if Ajero had woke up to say, Tinubu, we don't want money, we don't want increase in wage, not be you, but let every institution begin to make money so that we can pay ourselves. That is what labor should be doing. You are labor.
It's true now, but he said they betrayed him. That was not their plan.
Yeah, maybe.
He didn't know that they were going to increase a lot of things.
They give her money, go sleep. You know what, Tinubu? Tinubu go buy you over. Tinubu they look for them, go buy Peter and herself. He go like buy Peter. You know. If he get chance, he go buy Peter, Obi. You know what, Tinubu? He go buy Peter. Because Tinubu is a desperate buyer. That's why I don't like him. He doesn't understand leadership. All leadership is politics for them to win the election. That's what Tinubu thinks about. Not really governing the people. I am saying, okay, take all your money, take all of them. We're going to take all the 27 trillion. But help us to coordinate ourselves, make we begin make money. It would that be too bad? Mary, the money, the 27 trillion the government budgeted, is money they project that will come from oil. Let them spend that one for themselves. We have money in Nigeria that we can use to build our life. All we need is a government that can tell us or help us to come together and put the money together and begin to do something great. We don't need loan. Nigerians don't need loan. No, forget it. We don't need loan. The loan is a big grammar you speak with the international community. In fact, international community go come to beg you. Mary, you never leave money for bank to the extent. I beg, come and take loan. Bank is looking for who to give loan to. You don't need to go to bank. If in UK, when they say your money, they swell up for bank too much, they'll say, you need a loan. They're going to beg you with loan. They'll come give you credit card. So you go spend the money. But if you don't get, go beg them whether they'll give you £1 loan. They tell you they will never give you £1 loan. So we can build ourselves.
Nobody wants to lose now. Nobody wants to lose. Just know that if you are working, there's a way you'll be working and bank will accept to give you loan. They'll be removing it from your salary every month.
That's
but
what
if
they
you're not
want.
doing anything, it will not be possible. Nobody wants to lose.
Mary, but that is it. You see, what I'm even saying today is, if a government that knows how to communicate, when I say communicate, Mary, it's not by only words. That's why I say, look my face, Mary. Words, now they come out of my mouth. Forget them. Ear go here. Wait till you talk. My eye, they see. The action, what do you do? Are the 219 when you come up for here, Mary, just now? Say, make I ask you first. This one a bad thing I want to ask you. But I go ask you, Mary. If guy deal with person, my people say, if you get wife, if the wife not the wait, no, if your wife not the here, and you want touch her, what you go do? Now someone that guy now.
I don't know. It's everything I will not answer.
I know that guy go do that one. Because if the woman not they see, if woman not they hear, now only see they see, you go show her the thing. You understand? Or you will just take body rubber. If you agree, if you want, it will come touch you back. If you don't want, you go tell you say, even when they know they talk, you go say, they come off for person. I don't want. Go hug you. You don't need to only speak for things to work, but it's one of the way of doing things. Because that's why God give us not only ear, He give us eye, and He give us sense. Maybe the mouth, only something they come out, but the thing when they go inside, they taste them. That's why when they eat, this soup sweet, now your mouth taste them. It's another way of receiving information. We lack these three means. The government have everything in their disposal to help us to succeed, Mary. And sometimes we ask, well, why do we need the government? Yes, we need the government because individually, God created us, individually we will fail. We don't understand. There's nobody that can succeed alone. It's just like that the Chris open television. Maybe they broadcast from London. You know they're there. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm foolish. If there's no branches, you understand? If I don't have people working with me, you don't see one. If I did word there, there's a word called company. You know the meaning of company? To have the companies of others, to be with others. That's why it is called a company. You understand? It is not. That's why companies succeed. Individual fails. Anybody that has made money to some extent must form a company. Because if at that time, that's when you are succeeding. How many people you see say they have money for Nigeria when they get company, Mary? Are they doing it themselves? Why are they doing that? Because they put people together. But what I'm even saying now is let the Nigerian government help us to put us together. Not one person taking us, not that the Christ taking you, Mary, taking all these people. Let the government set up a place where you bring your talent. This one bring the talent. This one bring the talent. If you don't start to. So you don't need one single boss. A group of entertainers can own a company. Maybe Mary now, wait. This company when I get to, I'll be broadcaster. Maybe somebody an editor, he volunteer for he can offer his service, they get the salary they come from there. Another person you be broadcaster, Mary. That person they do this one, they do this one. The income and the share out. You need a boss? No. The government can coordinate that. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, the wisdom of God is bigger than anything. And that's why we beg government to please do their own part, because they are next to God on earth. If God not there, trust me, Mary, anything happen today, now police will call. As you say, God help me, the next way police. Because the second most important person or institutions in our life is the government. For those of us that believe in God, God will be number one. Number two will be the government. Because anything you do, maybe the passport I travel with is Nigerian government. Everything we do is Nigerian government. Let them rise to the challenge of governing this stupid thing and build our lives. That is the part I'm telling Tinubu to do. And if Tinubu is not doing it, I'm saying Peter can win election by doing it. Or a young boy can win election by just pushing that. I'm a core socialist. They're going to call me a communist soon. Socialism is what I built China today. You understand? The fall of capitalism. Where one man will get all. Nigeria, like the capitalist system in Nigerian state, even not even the American. In the UK, they see social element of social state. Because if you're not working, government will still give you money to eat in this country.
Wow.
In Nigeria, you are on your own. That is to tell you.
It's because you are too big. The government don't even know us.
If like person get too many children and you don't know what to do with them, but maybe when you have a lot of children, what do you have? You have more people to work. It's not supposed to be a cost. It's supposed to be
in this society, it's not a situation of hunger. Hunger. Work where? Because
but maybe if I have more people in my family and I have more people to work for me, the Nigerian government should be taking advantage of the population, not to be crying. I go say that they born more. Say Chinese is how many population? Yeah, they are making more money. They are feeding people. Chinese, Nigeria will plan to reach them. How can we say we have a population that is a threat? India is how many millions? But India is feeding well because you use the population to your advantage. I'm not saying you should go and steal money, Tinubu. I'm not saying go and borrow. They say you have the natural resources, you have the human resources. Make them work to bring money. Don't share money. Don't distribute the money. You're stupid. All they do is there's oil money coming, we're going to share it. There's oil money, we're going to share it. Maybe read the other paper. We'll come up for here. Because we're going to end the show in exactly another 10 minutes maximum. So let's go.
Okay, so take a look at the Vanguard.
All right, Vanguard.
We didn't even finish the punch, but let's see.
Yeah, let's run.
The Vanguard. The big story: anger as petrol price goes up, third time in 2 months. That if you're laughing.
Because I only want to discuss on Nigeria with that. Petrol, I don't believe in that, so I can only laugh. That's what the newspaper. You see, this is the mindset of the people. All I'm talking doesn't make sense to now. You understand? Maybe the mindset is, there should be oil, there's money. We should share the money. Government should make sure the price of petrol is 2 naira. How can government do it? They don't even have idea to do it. Tinubu is not a wicked man. If Tinubu can share the price to 2 naira, he will do it. He couldn't do it. I don't know if he talk to my people more. He doesn't have, in fact, other than the Tinubu oil money when Tinubu they share, he has no use for us. Other than the oil money that is coming, that Tinubu is sharing, Tinubu is a useless person to the Nigerian state. What I'm saying is, our problem It's a government that is truly productive. It happened from Tinubu. It happened to your state governor. Now the local government, now they want them say, Mary, I want to make reach Daily Times before we close the show. But we're not going to forget. I saw one beautiful headline there. It be like say that the federal government, they want the state, may they not touch that local government money. I better confess.
Paper.
And it be like Daily Times. Daily Times, I just take a look at it when we were say it's good to just take a look at that. Maybe we know say people they want them. We are watching you. That's a good one.
Okay, it's a big story on the Daily Times. Yeah. You have comply with Supreme Court, that is a local government autonomy. Comply with Supreme Court verdict. Senate tells governors. Warns governors not to tamper with allocation to 774 councils. NAS will
they don't know themselves, Mary. You know what?
Okay, NAS will alter any aspect of our constitution to ensure full autonomy for local government administration.
Amen. If I let that one you do, I still give you credit. But you know the whole message. Not so where Akpabio day, where Tinubu day, where all these people day. All we talking about allocation. Maybe you see where we are in Nigeria, we're still talking about allocation. We are not even done with allocation yet. So we never even reached to production. We see they solve the problem of allocation. You see where we are. I am not thinking of allocation. I'm saying the local government. This money when you get, so you must use it to build the life of the people. That is the language that the Chris is speaking. Use that money as a seed to plant, and so that the local government will be better. That is the message I should be hearing from NAS. Akpa. Now, we still have a problem with governors who should be in prison, tampering with their money. If they tamper with the money, they should go to prison. Is it their money? And then the local government will not talk. The local government go account for the money because the money has been set for you. In fact, and now so much is going to my local government so that I go ask my chairman. Bros, how you spend the money? That office not go contain now because I go making life uncomfortable. You see, Mary, see what I'm saying? We have a problem, Mary. We are still solving allocation. Everything that is in Nigerian newspaper today, anything you read now, Mary, is about allocation. It's about entitlement. I swear. Where I did, they never even come out from they never come out for the kitchen where they did. How they see the light? If today we see the solve problem of how they share money, now we they discuss for Senate. Not be how Nigeria go take make money. How they take share small oil money. Now we discuss every day, Mary. Make us speak pidgin, make everyone understand me. But very people, we are still talking about to share money.
Nigerians' problem. It's not only me. You see people discussing it, they're laughing. If you see people in the park, they'll stand up discussing and they'll be laughing. Because the thing is, it's a problem that even Craig cannot solve. I mean, the time that they increase this first petrol price and increase transportation, I was busy shouting, lamenting. I knew that the thing will not stop from that place. Even you said it. And this price will not go down. You know that even this one that people are complaining now, it will still go higher. The way it is, petrol price is not going down.
Maybe, but you know my position. Maybe if they ask you what to be at the police position, you don't know me now. I will tell you, say price not be my problem. It'd be like I need pikin. I want me my wife born. I dey wait for her every month. But I don't get belly. I touch her. If I don't touch her, I want to get belly. Now only Mary be this one. Maybe this not Mary. Didn't know be only Mary. For this one to get belly self, this one you go touch her. I been a lie Mary.
The Mary the Bible.
So no, Mary. Sometimes we are sometimes really behind in the state. Why I agree that the local government should make sure the money gets to the local government, but that's not where we should be talking to the Nigerians. We don't pass that place. We are not supposed to be asking the money that is going to the local government. Do they not even to don't use it to maybe there are two things. So when the money finally gets to the local government, it should not be used to construct road. Though you see, everybody there should be priorities, Mary. There's no food in our land. So the money coming to the local government should be cultivated so that there will be too much food in Nigeria. It's a simple campaign, Mary, that it's reasonable government will do. And when the government do that, local government will be making more money. From the money you give it to them, they are doubling it because they are planting it and they are growing seed or growing whatever they do it. Then state, the same thing that we are talking to the local government, we're saying to the state. Any state government that doesn't have a farm or that does not have an airline, because we need to travel, or does not have an effective transport system, you should be making money. We don't say the state should not make money, but it will be cheaper if Abuja have a transport system. It will be cheaper than me running my own transport. Fact. Yeah, the state will make more money, and it will be using it to buy more buses, employ more people, because the state have larger structure than an individual can do. So maybe if we think well, we'll be smart today, and Nigeria will be successful. Let's read one more paper and go home. Thank you. One more, my daughter.
Okay,
I see what the Guardian there, very depressing. See what they had here. Read this one. I was saying I wouldn't read this, but we are here. Let's just take a look at it before I close the show. Frustration and sink more Nigerians into depression. You don't see, and they can't show our brain.
He said World Mental Health Day. Frustration, hardship, sink more Nigerians into depression. But that's just the truth.
Maybe I was depressed yesterday. You know why?
I think depression is not strong. But today, like today, I was depressed yesterday. Today is there talking and laughing. Do you know what depression is? Because somebody will go, you will not even be talking to anybody for even weeks. I think this one you are going through is not depression. The one you go through just maybe in the night and you come out strong in the day, that's not depression. So
maybe you have to get yourself out of depression. Why are we depressed? Is it not hunger? Is it not hardship? What we need to do is to save it. Maybe you know what I said to myself? That decrease, if you kill yourself in this room, it has not solved the problem. You have to come out and get these things to happen. If you need somebody, call God. But you go and do it with faith and action. There will be miracle. That's what I said. Nigerians, hardship is a stupid thing to fall yourself into. We don't have hardship because of our decisions. And sometimes because we refuse to ask our government. And maybe sometimes, even in the individual life, we refuse to communicate with one another. Maybe just run through the paper so that we can go home. God bless you.
Okay. So we have health facilities see 200% rise in mental cases. That's the picture on the Guardian. And the petrol price 1,013 per litre. Unemployment rate is 5.3%. More Nigerians borrow to feed, and inflation 32%. Food victims 1.8 million. Life expectancy 66%. We have multidimensionally poor 63%. That's a poverty. So moving forward, Army detains general over thefts of palliative rice, military equipment on page 29 of the Guardian. PDP, NWC splits over internal crisis. Confusion and Senate insist on full local government autonomy. That's coming from Akpabio on page 3.
Confusion and Senate insist. Before Uncle, I bet Akpabio, whether all you see you don't commit, if you do this one, maybe some don't say they're going to remove some of your sin so that your punishment will be less. Not be saying you don't go prison though. Because your prisoner God will give you. They go, my daughter.
MFLA violated their design procedure.
MFLA, that to the travel. If like they get what MFLA to the book must pay you back. Allah. That time went to the book one with the letter, you say you go frustrate the old man. He don't they pay you back. You go see. MFLA.
So we have Ayedatiwa backs aid over alleged 30 billion bribe. Others probe. So more pains for Nigeria as PMS hits 1,000 naira per litre, threatens survivor.
You know what I like about it? That it threatens survivor. Well, let's go to Emefiele so that we end with Emefiele.
Okay, we have Edo at the down of the Guardian. We have Edo thugs disrupt PDP inspection of beavers as INEC shifts inspection of materials on page 29. So how did they know this one now? Okay, I think we should see what the trust has.
Mo do tell you trust.
That he creates favorite paper. So let's read.
Okay. I don't know whether I couldn't, because it's like you sent it to me late. Just go through it, chap.
Okay, I think you didn't have it. You don't have it, right?
No,
okay, let me just go through the big story. NFC demands petrol price hike reversal, and the rider says federal government denies involvement as NNPC adjusts cost above 1,000 naira per litre. It is unbearable coming from citizens. And also we have a new pricing unfavorable to us. It's coming from IPMAN on page 4. Moving forward, PDP crisis, party leaders clash over Atiku and Wike on page 13. NNPC, NPA, 507 others call low in transparency and accountability coming from reports. Bandits kill 11, abduct others in Kaduna communities on page 6. You can see the picture of the fuel pump, Naira liter and price. I've seen 1,015 naira. So concerns over hurdles to mental health care in Nigeria. Concerns over hurdles to mental health care in Nigeria coming from page 3. And woman, 4 grandchildren die after taking PAP on page 20. Federal government finalizes plan for zero VAT on pharmaceuticals on page 39. Plateau local government poll voting extended amid hitches on page 12. These are all the stories we have this morning on Daily Trust.
Mary, we have to run from the show. It's already late. We are happy. It's 3 minutes to the end of this broadcast. I have to run. Thank you very much, Mary, for joining the show today. God bless you, my daughter. While we're going on, maybe the government can, we only want to say to the government, please help us to succeed by just helping to coordinate us. We have the things we need to succeed. Look at us, like looking at your children and say, do this, and we have food to eat. We don't need you. We don't ask Tinubu to come and farm with us. All Tinubu need to do is encourage us or show us the way to farm. We need a leader that can do that. Tinubu is not. Of course, he's telling his ministers to come and communicate with us. That's why we're going to end the show today. My name is Daddy Chris. Let us understand that communication can lead us out of the doom where we find ourselves today. Until tomorrow, when I'll be here again with Mary. Stay out of one. God bless you. Thank you so much, Mary, for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than Srtv Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. Srtv goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Srtv. Innovative content.